Wake you up from you don't want me at the show. How a freak bitch act when I ain't sober. What up, I'm toe up, show up. Ain't scared to take it off, tell her free to take it off. Tipsy in the field, black dudes got big rewards. Into it, I do it, I did it. If you really, really want it, then you know, top front. Hey boy, you know I'm your type. 5'2" and wear my jeans real tight. Yeah, my curves, they swerve, so superb. My words, my word, and I came to serve. From is where you at, and if you can't freak a leak, better bring your hats. Look on East Coast, West Coast.
What's goody good? Cappy, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly. I was like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, can you wait a second?
Yeah.
Sorry. Bring you your end of September and October's The Argument. This covers you from yesterday because I actually did the spread yesterday until around the 26th of November. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman, Mars if you're a man, or if you identify with either or both energies. Pick it up then. These messages may also be for people around you. You know your brother left that there. All my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit this stuff for a personal session. And that's pretty much that, y'all. No. Take it downstairs. It's been one of those weeks. Anyway. Now, for those of you who are new, this is a 6-card spread. I actually forgot a card. This is a 6-card spread based on an argument you're probably getting ready to have had already. It could be coming back around. For some of you, it could be about something that you're finding out with this moon card reversed. We're using the Ethrovisions Tarot. This is actually the bottom of the deck, the moon card. And we'll clarify as guided with one of my other decks. And we're also going to be using the Doreen Virtue Answer Oracle deck, some shit like that, for the timing as far as like when can you expect this to happen. And we may or may not pull an advice card from one of my other oracle decks. We's gonna play it by ear. That's pretty much that. For those of you who are sensitive, I curse if that's gonna bother you. Fuck out. Now you had one wild card. Wild cards are cards that pop out as I'm setting my intentions into the deck. It's the King of Wands reverse. I heard Sag, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn. Specifically Capricorn moons. With this King of Wands reverse, though, because this could be anything. King of Wands is, he's passionate. He goes after what he wants. He's not afraid of getting burnt because, with the salamander, he's protected by being burned. Reverse, though, he's a bit of a hoe. And he's mean. And he's a bully. Also, right side up, he's charismatic. That actually carries over into him being reversed too. But it's what he uses the charisma for that makes the difference. And so for some of you, it's like, whoever this person is, shh. No, you can't come in. 1 second. Turn around, the baby's at the door. Anyway, my grandbaby, the 2-year-old boy, I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, this King of Wands reverse is, he's a bully, yo. He's the bully. And so for some of you, it could be about that. Like, this could be about someone being a bully, someone being really selfish, someone being a hoe, especially not clarified, in conjunction with this moon card reverse. Like something, yeah. And right after that is the High Priestess. Some of you may have been blocking this intuition too. Ooh, shit. And then you got the Five of Wands right behind it. Like there's been some competition that they may not have been talking about. For others of you, somebody could be saying, well, why aren't you fighting, as opposed to just fucking sitting there? Right. Knight of Swords reverse, saying nothing. Like, you're just not going to say shit. You're just going to fucking sit. Hello? Like, take action. That's another thing, too, with this wild card. This King of Wands reversed. Right side up, he takes action. Reversed, he's like, nah, I'm not doing that. And for some of you, it could be because he just doesn't want to. He, she, them, it doesn't matter. I'm only saying he because it's the king. Right. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Like, excuse me, some of you could be getting to somebody's ass about not being more proactive, or being as proactive as you think or feel they should be. Doesn't mean they're not taking action. Maybe they're just not doing it the way you think it should be happening. I heard producing results. For some of you, they're not producing shit. And for some of you too, they could just lack motivation. They could lack direction. They could lack the passion for the said thing. But either way, somebody's not happy about this shit. Like, damn, it's daylight and I still can't see this. These words are faint as fuck. Two. Somebody's not budging, yo. You got the Two of Wands reversed after the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and then you have I heard Aquarius. Then you have the Emperor, and right after that you have the Page of Cups reversed. Ooh, shit. Page of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Yo, somebody's not budging. They're not. They're not. It doesn't matter how much you or them. It's either you or them. It doesn't matter how much someone tries to push, shove. Like, they're not going to move until they feel they should be moving. For some of you, too, they may have already decided that their best course of action is no action. And for you, Cappy, for you, that could be an issue. Or it could be reversed. But either way, like, somebody has decided that this is not worth fighting for. This is not worth giving any energy to it. Like, it's not worth it. Why would I do that? Especially after knowing some type of truth. Or for some of you, you just don't have any fear in whatever the thing is because you're like, nah, I'm above that shit. There could be that also. Somebody could also be fighting or attempting to fight or ignore their intuition. About something. It's either about finding something out or about doing something, about saying something, not saying something. Lord. Because it's tarot yet. Like, that storylines, they'll keep coming. Okay, so your first card placement is the Argument. This is about, it's the Knight of Cups reversed. And so it's pretty much saying, like, I don't want to do that. But I don't want to. Like, I don't want your apology, or I rejected it. Or for some of you too, like, it's that same storyline where somebody's getting up someone else's ass about lacking vision, drive, action, etc., passion, whatever the fuck it is. But it's like, with this Knight of Cups, like, he's the dreamer. He's the one who talks all pretty and all that shit. And it's like, but why aren't you saying something about the thing? Or it's like somebody saying, where's your imagination? Or I heard gumption. Alternatively, another storyline that I am hearing is that somebody doesn't want to fuck with someone else. Or someone wants to keep their options open. Or someone likes just having options. Be that way sometimes, yo. Look, you got the Moon card reversed at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess. The Five of Wands. Bitch, please. And then you have the Knight of Cups here as the Argument reversed. And the King of Wands here reversed. as the wild card. Like, somebody is clearly like, oh, so this why you don't want me. Oh, okay. All right, meanwhile you was telling me all this other shit, but this is what it really is. Got you. Some of you may have also found something out too, either last night during the new moon or during the full moon. We're clarifying with it right away. This is for... one card. You can't make this shit up, yo. Somebody. Okay, let's see. You got the Seven of Swords, the Emperor, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. What the fuck? The clarifier is the Six of Cups, and it's reversed. This is an old issue. This is an old issue. This is something that someone doesn't want to let go of or can't let go of. Cappy, you could be the one who's saying, nah, I'm straight though. I'm not arguing about this. I keep hearing Aquarius. I'm not arguing about this shit. I'm not. Yo, I'm hearing that TikTok. Fucking big body high priestess. She was just talking about that shit. You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? All I keep seeing is his gums, yo. Anyway, and that's the attitude that it's either you or them is telling you, like, nah, I don't have time for this. I'm not doing it. You want to fight, and I don't. You want to fight, and I don't. I just want to build towards something. For some of you, that could be what it's saying. I mean, that could be what the issue is for some of you. For others of you, it's a lack of planning, a lack of action. This Knight of Pentacles reverse and this King of Wands reverse. I got to keep going back to that because it keeps tying into it. Somebody's like, yo, man, like, can you make a fucking decision? Like, why? Like, what's the problem? Like, what's the big secret? Like, why aren't you doing something? Why are you just letting this shit happen? And for some of you, it's just, you feel like it's just not beneath you. Like it's beneath you, I'm sorry. Like, it's not worth your time. It's not worth your effort. It's like, this is just a waste of fucking time. So why would I? What's there for me? I'm not sweating this bullshit. Like, you've already moved on. And for some of you too, it's like, if I stoop down to your level and get off my throne, I'm gonna have to punch you in your throat. I don't really want to do that. So what I was gonna do is, I'm gonna just be over here minding my business, building my own shit, because I don't really need to be around this bullshit. Somebody could also be saying that there were plans made without someone else and they mad about that shit. Like, how you just gonna leave me out, son? You just left me out. And for some of you, you could feel like, well, yeah, I did, because this didn't have anything to do with you. I'm the fucking emperor. Did you forget that? Or empress. Some of you too, this person may just keep bringing something up because they feel like it has not been addressed. And you're pretty much like, I don't care. Especially looking at your card in the spread. Moving right along. Because y'all are not having it. You like, For some of you too, this person is whoever you're arguing with, they're definitely saying that you hid something or you lied about something. Because look, next card is their card. Their card is the Sun card reversed, and this was the bottom of the deck for the argument, which is the Seven of Swords. For some of you too, like with that love storyline, it's like somebody went back, I feel, or somebody rejected something from the past, but it came back around. And somebody may have invested some time, energy, something into it. But didn't say anything. Like, my mans, my sis, my bro, like, hello, you left me in the fucking dark. Alternatively, their truth could also be that this issue isn't over. You feel differently because you have the Six of Wands. And with the love storyline, what you could be saying is, but you wasn't giving me any attention. But I feel more successful over here. But you can't get over this, so I had to go and see what this was about. That's how y'all giving it up, Cappy? Look at this shit here. I didn't even get to say anything. It's just like, here, this the one. Let me get another one. Ooh, shit! Look at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, it could be a Scorpio. I definitely just heard Scorpio. But, yeah, it's like a death. Sun card reverse can also be like a death or a serious illness. So that Sun card reverse, Ace of Swords sideways, and then the Death card. It's like somebody killed something off and didn't say anything. Like you just cut dead and breathing. Shit. I have one more card, please, for the truth. Oh, somebody could also just want a fucking apology because of whatever this thing is that you're arguing about. You got the Ace of Swords sideways. That's a fucking apology. The Ace of Swords. The Sun card is healing something that can also be, that's a bigger apology. And the other card that came out was the Ten of Cups. Like, we could just get past this if you would just say sorry. If you would have some accountability. If you would recognize your bullshit. Cappy, you're pretty much saying you recognize some of it, but bitch, I'm not taking. You want me to take all the blame. I'm not doing that. I recognize my part. But bitch, are you looking at your own? For some of you, it could be like kind of reversed where they're saying, well, I apologize for this. Like, why you keep trying to hold me like to the cross for it and shit. I said I was sorry. Like, why can't we just move past this? What the fuck are we actually waiting on? I told you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And I didn't even want to do that. But I was willing to do it just so we could fix it. So you gonna take this little bitch ass apology or not? Could be reversed. For others of you with the love storyline, it's like this person is saying, you lied when you could have just told me the truth and I would have been better that way. All I wanted was the truth and you couldn't give me that. I didn't want any fucking smoke. You wanted the smoke. So now you got it. But I could have moved on. Meanwhile, I'm over here waiting, think we was going to start over and shit. And let bygones be bygones. And you left me hanging. Meanwhile, you out there fucking around and shit, offering your shit elsewhere and just not telling me because you think you're protecting my feelings. Oh, this is you, by the way, Cappy. That's you. Just saying. So, that's their truth. Your truth, as we've already seen, is the Six of Wands. So again, for some of you, you're realizing your part, but you like, nah, bitch, I'm not going to take everything. That's not what we's going to be doing. Some of you could also be saying, but I'm more successful over here without you, or partnering with someone else because they're looking past my shortcomings or my bullshit or whatever the situation is. Let us clarify. Damn, son. Damn. Queen of Cups reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse. It's pretty much saying what the fuck I just said. And then you got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, they felt like they couldn't grow with you. Not you, Cappy. Whoever you are, cross watcher. Cappy could be telling you, well, I've got more success over here. You were holding me back. You were holding me up. You were draining the fuck out of me. Six of Pentacles reverse is definitely wasted energy. It's also someone being breadcrumbed, someone being ignored. But like Six of Pentacles reverse with the Queen of Cups reverse, it's like for some of you, they could be realizing, Cappy, you could be realizing how you did suck this person dry, how you were one-sided with them. How you didn't really tell them anything, or how you pulled back your energy and didn't tell them why, which was because for some of you, you may have felt restricted in some way, shape, or form. You may have recognized that and said to yourself, yeah, you know what? I'm going to just sidestep out this bitch. Totally possible. Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles reversed, Four of Cups. Damn, yo, you just didn't say shit. You didn't. You didn't, bro. You just stepped off. I just fucking said, this is all, I just said all of this. And you like, fuck it. I feel like some of you like stepped away to see if maybe if you gave him a little space, you could come back and maybe we could try again. I'm going to wait it out. Give him a little half-ass apology. And then maybe we can get back right. Maybe we can come back together healthier. Maybe. Maybe. What decision you gonna make? Which one is it gonna be though? You gonna use your heart or you gonna use your head? For some of you, trying to use both. Don't work like that. It don't. It don't. Oh. So, okay, here's what happened for some of you too. With this King of Cups and Swords, I feel like your heart and head were going back and forth with each other as far as like, do I tell them or do I not? Eventually you told them, or you will, that yo, B, I don't really want to be with you. I really want to be single and be out here dipping in all the cups I possibly can. Because I want to. But did you tell them for real, Cappy? You may have alluded to it, but you never really told them. Three of Swords reverse is protecting, thinking, not telling someone something because you're protecting their feelings. Another thing, too, is with this Eight of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, I kind of feel like for some of you, you wanted to keep this other person bound to you. They saw the light, though, huh? They synced it. They synced something. Some of you too, like with this Six of Cups here reversed with the clarifying the argument card, your truth could also be, I realized that this was not gonna work out, balance out, do anything I needed it to do, so I put my energy elsewhere. And I was more successful there. Damn, yo. Damn. Your next card plays, especially Cap, Aquarius, Cuspers, because I keep hearing like Cap and then Aquarius, like, Your next card placement is the truth of the argument. You have the Knight of Wands reverse and the Judgment card. Like, you don't want to start this over. It's either you or them. Somebody does not want to start over. Somebody doesn't. Alternatively, too, someone doesn't want to apologize, and you probably should. You probably should be apologizing, whether it's you or them, Cappy. Like I said, something probably should be happening here, but it's not. And the truth of the argument is it's either you or them. Somebody's holding something up. You hold this shit up. I'm over here waiting. We got a full start and all this other shit, because this is also a full start. But clarifying this Knight of Wands and this Judgment card, like, this is not something that y'all really want to even be doing. So why don't you fucking say that? For some of you too, you need to just be, it's either you or cross watcher. You need to just be learning the lesson here. Learn the lesson, yo. Then you got the Death card writing right over the Devil. Learn the lesson so you can transform and get to your king motherfucking status. Just saying, look at the cards. We're leaving. We're leaving the country. So yeah, that's the truth of the argument. The solution. Ten of Swords. I can't remember. I can't see. The words are really faint. Ten of Swords and the Nine of Wands reversed. Let it go. The solution card is like the advice card. Let that shit go, yo. Bro talk. Let it fucking go. Like, how many more of these swords do you need in your spine? Look at that shit. Does that look like fun? And then you on the ground too? Amongst dirt? Ew. With swords in your back? Bro, you want more of those? Nine of Wands reverse. Like, yeah, I got one more fight in me, but I don't think you're worth that shit. You, the situation, the argument, whatever the fuck, whatever your storyline is. The solution is to let it go. Let it go. Sometimes you have to be okay with not getting an apology, not getting closure, all of those things. Like, you just gotta be okay, yo. Especially if you're up here and they're down here. Do you really expect them to just miraculously, oh, I'm so sorry I did this, Cappy, cross watcher. I'm so sorry I did this, cross watcher. This bullshit. And if they did, Five of Swords reversed. That's Five of Swords reverse energy. Like, you blowing smoke up my ass. You're not really sorry. You don't really give a fuck. You did what you felt was right for you. What this guy does. That's what this guy does. So, solution. Let it go. Your last card placement is the most likely outcome between now and November 26th. You have the Hierophant. Why is it sideways? I kind of feel like some of you want to try to control this outcome. Others of you, not so much. Some of you may also want to do things by the book here. But ultimately what I'm feeling, because they're definitely bringing my attention to, we'll call it a 3-tiered or 3-layered cross. I feel like if you let this bullshit go, or just like release it completely, seriously, you'll go from, like, you'll elevate. Either way. I feel like it's sideways though, because I feel like you're really not sure about that. This makes me feel like there's some ethics involved in this outcome too, like morals, ethics. There's something else. Let me clarify. Yo, the way these cards have been popping out lately? Really? I have 3 cards, please. Well, I felt this guy. I felt that guy. Because I was just thinking that shit too. Like, while I was shuffling, I'm like, this is kind of like the Emperor But whereas he does it the right thing for everyone, this Hierophant just does whatever the book says. So if the book says do it like this, he or she is gonna do it like that. The Emperor though is the next step after the King of Wands. He's like, fuck your book. We can write this shit as we go along. I'm the Emperor, ain't I? Right. So fuck your book. So I kind of feel like for some of you, you'll do what's right by you. For others of you, you'll do what's right by everyone. Now, your clarifiers were really fucking interesting. The 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, again, and Justice. And it makes me feel like, you know what, it's time for me to balance the scales. It's time for me to do what's right. It's time for me to be honest. For some of you, you may have been worrying about this. Somebody's been hiding a marriage. Someone has been hiding a fucking marriage. Ooh. Or some type of third party. But this feels like it's been ongoing. This Hierophant too, sideways. I heard elope. Someone may have eloped in secret. And they could be worried about telling someone. You can't hide shit like that though. Shit like it's gonna come out. That's a side story for maybe 10% of you. I don't fucking know. I also kind of feel like somebody's in your ear about doing the right thing. It's either you or your cross watcher, Cappy. But someone is clearly here to say, you need to do something about this shit. Another thing too is there's mad majors here. A lot of them. The person you're arguing with has the Sun. You got the Hierophant here and your last card placement. Judgment is here in the truth of the argument. Now you got the Emperor as the bottom of the deck clarifying your outcome. Like, bro. So you got the Emperor, the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Wands reversed. Watch that ego, Cappy. You better watch it. You got the Emperor, the 9 of Wands. Nah, this is what I want to be doing. Fuck that. I'm going to just do what I want to do. He feels like this. Just saying. Some of you feel like you have a right to defend or keep your options open or to have options and not say anything about them. I don't give a fuck that this 4 of Pentacles is reversed. I don't care about that. It really feels like it's right side up. Like you're having your options open, but you're not really saying much about them being open. You're just doing what the fuck you want to do. And having no regard to anyone else. At the end of the day, with this 9 and 10 of Swords here, I really feel like it bothers you more at night. You or them, Cappy. But that's when it bothers you the most. For some of you, if you're churchgoers, I don't know why you're here if you're a churchgoer. Just throwing it out there. But anyway, like when you pick up your Bible or anything having to do with your religion, that's when it bothers you the most too. Like the guilt, it eats at you, yo. Because you're not committing. Now, here's another way I'm seeing this shit too. Somebody may have found out that the truth about you still being involved with someone or doing something, and hiding it, because not all those 8 wands, he's hiding something. Like he's defending something, but he's also trying to protect something or hide something. Right, his 7 of Cups that he's not letting go of. He's not, or at least 4 of them. And so, this 4 of Pentacles would go both ways that way, because it's like whoever this person is that you're arguing with, they like, nah, you got me fucked up. I'm not about to be a part of your harem. Bitch, no, this is why you're not committing, or this is why you're doing the things that you're doing. Meanwhile, you calling me for booty calls and shit. And I feel like for some of you, you may be telling them, we'll go ahead on and do your own thing then. Four of Pentacles reversed. Because I'm not about to settle down with you and I'm not moving forward with you or. And then now you're regretting it though. Now here comes the regret with this Nine of Swords and this Ten of Swords, because I kind of feel like for some of you, you knew that it was only a matter of time before they cut you out. Meanwhile, you trying to hold back from contacting them again because they done already made their fucking decision. Look at all these mages again. So Justice's sword will come down. It's coming down, yo. It depends on what the fuck you've been doing. Whatever you've been doing, it may be in your favor. If not, you may take this unjustly. It is what it is. But I feel like if you haven't been making an action or taking an action or making a decision about this thing for a while, you may not do that until like towards the end of November. The person that you're arguing with, they may decide to make a decision way before then. But it may not affect you until later. Be that way sometimes, right? Anyway, let me pull a card real quick on timing. Bro, none of these cards have timing on them. I'm waiting for one to pop up. We just need one on timing. Look at this shit. Peaceful resolution. It's reversed. Right. Right. Bro, there's a lot of cards here. None of them say shit about a week, 2 weeks, couple of days, maybe next year. Can we get something? Can we get one of those or not? Am I asking for too much right now? Not the right time, yo. They're funny. They're fucking funny. They are funny. So I'm gonna put the deck away. I feel like with all of these majors that were here, I'm actually not surprised that you didn't get a timing card. I feel like it's coming. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's coming faster than you think it is, especially with this Justice card here. So, that's it, y'all. We're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. Sorry you didn't get a timing card, but when they put that one out after I said what I said, I mean, you know, you gotta pay attention to the signs, honey. Thank you again to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you would like to donate again, the link is below, and if not, no pressure. If you have not donated but you've been thinking about it, again, hit one of those links below. Yeah, and again, if not, no fucking pressure. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit us up for a personal session. Right on cue. And that's pretty much that, y'all. Don't forget to tell a friend. To tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And don't let people get used to treating y'all like shit. Toodles.